Paul, congratulations, 3 points in the bag, clean sheet as well. You must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. I thought we started the game really well, obviously scoring early on, but we could have been 3 up in the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then in fairness to Forest Green, they defended really well and made it difficult for us. And look, they have 2 centre-forwards that aren't centre-forwards. One of them's a sitting midfielder, but they're both midfielders. They drop in, they overload the middle of the pitch, and it makes it difficult. And they did make it difficult. We limited to not many clear-cut chances. After saying that, I thought Nat was unplayable. Like, the balls he kept putting in were a joke, and they're goal balls. And, you know, we created enough chances to win handsomely, but until you get your second goal, nothing feels comfortable. So, and then obviously we had a few fallers in the game, and then, you know, buzzing that Didsey got a pressing goal. That's like worth 2 in my eyes. And then, but we finished the game with a real ascendancy. But by then, we'd sort of, you know, killed their spirit. The second goal was a big turning point. But up to then, you just never know. There's an opportunity. So yeah, pleased to win, pleased to get a clean sheet. It's nice to win. Obviously, we're all in it to win. We're not in it to feel bad about ourselves every 5 o'clock every Saturday night. So yeah, it's Good Friday today before you tell me. But yeah, pleased. Get on the bus as quickly as we can and rest up and try and go again Monday against the good MK side.
I'm sure you would have wanted a good start, and you got one after 32 seconds with the penalty. No doubt about it, and nice for Colo to stick it away and get him back on the goals trail as well.
Yeah, really good. I mean, what pleased me a lot was we were trying to hit diags from either Cash or Joe, and Joe hit one. Nat didn't give up on it, which is crucial, and they're the little details that matter. He didn't give up on the ball, chased it down, put it in, and it was handball. We've seen it back on the iPad, and I just thought if we could have got a second goal while we were in such ascendancy, it would have been great. Apart from one goal kick that went straight through, apart from that, I don't think really we had anything to worry about. But while it's 1-0, you've got everything to worry about. It's one slip, one bit of skill, one shot, one set piece, one whatever, and you're gone from in an ascendancy to not. And my fear was today that, I know they're fighting for their lives, I understand that. If they were to score first, it'd be very hard to break them down because, like I said, they've got no strikers on the pitch. So we were lucky that we got the first goal. And then I thought we had reasonable control of the game, but they did make it really difficult for us.
You mentioned they were going to do that anyway, and David McGoldrick, that's 20 for the season now. You mentioned it was worth 2, but it's just worth the 1, so that gets him on to 20, and that's some return for you.
Yeah, really. I mean, obviously, I think the world of Didsey. He was the captain today, which, in fairness, the way I keep dropping my captains is probably the armband of death. But hopefully he'll enjoy wearing it for a bit. But yeah, I thought he was good today. I'm glad he scored because then I don't have to mention his Mexican hat dance near the dugout where he lost it. So swings and roundabouts, I suppose. So yeah, really good performance from Didsey and Colo. Like, they worked really hard, and it's difficult. And there were some really good performances, I thought. You know, Tom came on, had an effect. Dobbs had an effect. But my, not that you've asked me, but I'll tell you, my man of the match was Nat. I thought Nat was brilliant. I thought Knight was really good. And yeah, all in all, a good day at the office. Nice to have Chesney back on the pitch. And we had to take him off before there was an issue. Same with Hayden. As soon as they tighten up, you just got to get him off. Same with Nat. All 3 of them tightened up. And like at the time, you then make your changes. If the game goes the other way, you look a right idiot. But we had to do it. We've got another game in, 3 days, 2 days, whatever the case may be. In fact, we'll be on the training pitches in about 18 hours. So we'll wrap them up and, prepare them for Monday.
Just on James Chester, how big a call did you feel it was to put him back in? He hadn't played since October. I know he's got a lot of minutes for the 21s recently. It's been a long old wait for him.
Yeah, Chesty's trained really well. And in fairness to Runes has played well. But, Runes is, I really like Runes. This sounds a bit creepy, but he's having loads of minutes, possibly more than he should have. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but he's had a good game, and then he always fatigues a little bit. We've got to try and help him with his fitness, and I know what will help is back-to-back games. I understand that, but you can't, you got to win games fundamentally. And I just thought that bringing Chesney back in is just another leader, another man. And sometimes and obviously we've been on a sticky wicket. I'm not saying we haven't. Our performances haven't been that bad, but sometimes you just need all your leaders on the pitch. And Chesney definitely brought that, as did Curtis when he came on. So yeah, really pleased to have him back. I haven't really seen much of him. I think the last time I saw him play was against Cambridge, and then he came off. So you can tell me I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but it seems a long while. And I said to him when he came off, like, did you enjoy it? And he went, yeah, I did. I think, thank God for that, because if not, you might as well quit. So, but yeah, he makes really good decisions, hence why he's a very good player, and we're a better team when he's in and around it.
On to MK Dons on Monday then at Pride Park. If you could get back-to-back wins, that would just extend that sort of momentum swing back the other way, which I know you've absolutely craved.
Yeah, and like we said to him before the game, look, you know, winning 3 points here is no different than 3 points at Sheffield Wednesday or at Wickham, or you've just got to pick up wins. And it's a big win today. And I said to the lads, like, you know, I don't know if I did actually say it out loud, but I said it in my head that, like, if you don't get 4 points from these 2 games, it's going to be difficult. However, it does depend on how the other results go as well. But it does set us up for a good home game. And like I said, MK aren't the team that possibly their league place shows. So we know they're going to be a really tough arse. They always seem to be when I play against them. So, yeah, go into Monday, but it goes in with a boost. It's lovely to win. It's lovely to get on the bus. Like, we can watch golf on the way home now and not feel bad about ourselves, which is great. And the lads can go home feeling good and think, right, you know, you just don't know how the next few games will go. You don't know that we've gone from that to being excellent on Monday, outstanding on Saturday, sexy as out the following week, and then we're cooking. You just don't know. But games help. Wins help. And just swing momentum, swing mood, swing belief. Like, obviously, I'd thank all the fans for coming. Although that's the smallest amount of fans I've ever seen for us.
And that was 1,300.
You're going to tell me because they're limited, before you all get sensitive about it. But they didn't seem as many. But I liked it. And if you're one of the 1,300, you've got the golden ticket, haven't you? So appreciate it. And obviously the lads appreciate it big time.